Wait, are the mics, did anyone check?
Yeah, you checked.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
chilling. Big chill.
You want to do the intro?
Yeah, I can do it. Welcome to the Generation Now podcast. Today our guests are the interns. You guys want to say your names?
My name's Griffin.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sadie.
So, let's start with our icebreaker, okay? Ready? Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. If you could only wear one thing for the rest of your life, what would you wear and why?
Wait, this is like a specific clothing?
No. Like an outfit.
Oh, an outfit. I feel like the one I'm wearing right now. Just because it's all black, you can go with anything. Josh can attest to that.
But hey, you can't change your shoes. Like, it has like minute details. Like, you have to be specific.
So like I have to get specific shoes.
Yeah.
Can there be any shoes or shoes I only own?
Any shoe.
Any shoe? That's a good one. Here, yeah, I'm gonna simmer on that thought.
I have a question about the rules here.
Yes.
So, as a him, can I wear shorts under my pants? Like, is that a thing that I can do?
Sure.
Sure? Oh,
Sure.
Okay. I'm wearing this with shorts on under it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Like specific colors, just all black. Is that just I just realized you guys are all you're matching.
Yeah, we're pretty matchy.
Yeah, you know.
All three of you.
I think it picked me up. We're good.
Me and Griffin match a lot.
Okay.
Mic drop.
Okay. Sadie?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I live in leggings, hoodies, Uggs.
But you can only pick one.
Only one?
Like one.
Well, yeah, what I'm wearing now.
She would. She's done it. I've seen her do
what?
it. Wear hoodies and leggings and like just full on winter clothes in the midsummer.
Okay. Yeah, but like, it's comfort.
Yeah, but
It's comfort.
it's 90 degrees out. It's a 90-degree day.
Yeah?
And you're wearing a hoodie
Yeah?
and leggings and Uggs.
Yeah.
Sounds not very comfortable.
No, not Uggs.
Oh, are you ready to share? Are you ready to
have a
share,
shirt.
Griffin?
Nah, I'm wearing some Jordan Retro 5s. They're my favorite Jordan.
Okay.
Josh, I know that's a little interesting pick, but they're the comfiest Jordan I've worn. I don't have any Retro 4s. I want some, but... Oh yeah, for sure comfier.
Okay, but in the summer, I don't wear Uggs. I wear my Birkenstocks in the
back.
summer. So,
Well, now we know you guys are just all emo. That's cool.
No, we all know.
Emo.
Sadie's just a vampire. Let's
hey,
move on.
I look good in black, okay?
Like, what kind of vampire? Like, Edward
I don't
Cullen
know.
Twilight vampire, like, creepy.
One that wears hoodies in 90-degree weather, I guess.
Hey,
I just want to say, I'm the only one wearing tennis shoes.
at least I look
So
good doing
if we
it.
gotta run a mile, y'all getting dusted.
I never said my outfit. I never shared.
Are you
Would
wearing
you like to
tennis
hear?
shoes, Kelsey?
No, probably not. I'd probably wear, like, my Birks or perhaps
So we have two sets of twins on the podcast.
my Adidas.
Hey, at least
or,
you
like,
look
my
good doing
Adidas. Been on, like, craze.
Little story time. Little side note.
Yeah.
When I went to Arkansas for Thanksgiving, and we were going out, we were preparing to go hunting, and we went to put out corn, and I was in my Retro 5s. And so, of course, the city boy is walking out there in the dirt and stuff, and my shoes were clean all the way there. Then on the way back, we hear this like bellow, like a growl. And so we all start freaking out because it sounds like right next to us. Then we hear it jump down from a tree and start wrestling around. And then, of course, we all just book it. And so we get to the car, and I look at my shoes, and they're just so muddy. And so just destroyed.
Did you
So they're kind of dirty. They're beaters now, honestly.
Oh, that's
They're
so
not.
sad.
New Retro 5s.
Exactly. That's why I'm getting some new Retro
Yeah.
5s for my fit.
Do you want to share with the group what the animal was?
Oh, we think it was a bobcat. We saw there was a trail cam. So the next day at night, there was a giant bobcat on the trail cam.
Ooh.
So
Nice for you.
yeah, almost got
Lovely.
eaten alive. First day out hunting. So
Just
I feel like I could take
Okay.
the Bobcat.
you could definitely take a
No.
bobcat. You got that dog in you.
no, you couldn't.
No.
Hello?
Have you seen them at the zoo?
Ben,
Yes.
Those
all they
things
do
are
is
fat and
lay
chunky.
there.
No, those things are fat and
they'll
chunky.
kill you so quick.
All they
They'll
do
eat
is
you.
lay there. I could take
Their
a Bobcat.
paws are bigger than yours.
Okay,
Man.
if they're hunting
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you're dead.
I'm stronger than a Bobcat.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Griffin, what do you think?
Next question.
No.
That thing has razor sharp
wouldn't.
teeth. Those things will eat
Nah,
you.
he's got that dog in him. You got it.
Dog in me.
We literally talked about this before. Next question.
Okay. You guys ready? First of all, who wants to share first? So we're gonna question of the day. Ready? You guys already know.
I'm not ready.
What's God been speaking to you lately? What's been on the heart? Talking to you. Who wants to go?
I gotta go first.
Yeah, you go. You got it.
I don't have a mic.
Yeah, you do. You're
Oh,
you're
there
one.
you go.
You're together.
I have one.
I'll wait.
Whoa. Hey now, we're Christians.
First.
Gotta keep it straight.
Sadie's gonna share. Go ahead, Sadie.
Oh, what's God been doing?
Like
In my
speaking,
life or
like-
speaking,
Like
speaking?
what's been
I feel
speaking to
like
your heart?
he speaks through me through different ways. You know what I mean? Like he speaks with me through my friends and people. That's like the main way he speaks to me.
But like what?
But like what?
Yeah.
What? I mean, I don't really know.
Like you don't have like a thing that he's been like kind of touching on with you at all, or
I mean, okay. I definitely feel like he's been talking to me about like things I need to work on.
yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is like being stubborn and holding grudges.
Interesting.
Definitely that. So I definitely. What's so funny?
Guys, there's context
Like,
behind
come
this. You have
on.
to know there's context.
Like, she knows. She knows. But like, I just feel like Ben, you wanna?
No.
You
Let's
wanna-
focus. Let's focus.
Yeah, I definitely.
She's probably holding a grudge on me right now.
Okay.
I don't know what they said, but
Just keeping you accountable in that area.
yeah,
It's
definitely keeping me accountable for
That's-
sure.
that's
But
good.
just slow down, Ben.
Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Do our.
You got this, man.
So Dr. James Tan was in town last week, and he was preaching on boldness.
Yeah.
That's what's hitting me right now. Is like he was talking about how some people are just too nice and like they let people overstep, and it's like it's not rude to correct them. So
So you're gonna start doing that?
yeah, so watch out.
Oh.
Everybody, watch out,
Why'd you look at me?
because I'm holding the mic this way. I
Sure.
have to talk into it. You know. That's
No, I
just
believe
where,
you. Yeah.
That's where you're at. You know?
Okay. Where I'm at in life, just you're gonna start
You're
yelling.
you're on a donut. Yeah.
I hate this
You
thing.
vague-
I'm so uncomfortable. There's no way to not sit on this thing and not look weird.
I think we should.
Burn it?
No. I think we should
JK,
do like
JK, burn it.
next video should be a how-to on how to sit on the donut.
Like begin it, like
Yeah.
different styles,
Yeah.
approaches.
I think that would be necessary.
I've seen some interesting things. There have been kids that like just put their head in it and just lay there.
Headstand and
It's crazy. But like there was a kid that like fell asleep on it like that, and I was like, "What's up,
Sorry,
bud?"
was he upside down?
Yes,
Or-
like laying in it. Like
any comments?
It was probably my little brother.
It was actually Griffin. It was not his little brother. I don't know.
is anything else?
My
No?
turn.
Okay.
Oh, you good? You good?
Got everything in?
Okay,
All right.
bet. So here recently, I was over at a friend's house and we were all hanging out. It was pretty much like gonna be our last time all hanging out before they move, and so we're all hanging out. Then we got to minister to some people at Dollar General, which was super fun. And we get back and it's late at night. And then my friend who's moving, it started to hit him like, man, this is like the last time we're all gonna be together and stuff. And so we're all just sitting there, and the next thing you know, like he started crying, and so I started praying for him and stuff. And so just we got to praying for him, and then he started feeling kind of like attacked in like some sort of way, where he just felt like just like all this like evil thoughts started coming through his head, and like what was happening, like I've never witnessed before, like if it was a spirit or whatever. Like it was not good. You could feel it in the air. Like it was just like sickening in the air. And so never been a part of anything like this or felt like any sort of like presence like that. And so when he was like crying and he was just praying out in tongues and stuff, and we were all praying for him, like eventually like he was able to stand up. Like he felt like he couldn't breathe. He felt like like someone just kept pushing him down whenever he tried to stand. And so it was really crazy because I've always seen God work, but I've never seen like a demonic whatever work and like work its way and stuff. And so it was crazy. And I mean, not saying like he's never in his word, he's never praying, like he's always praying. Like he's one of the people that, like, I would say like is a really good representation of Jesus. And so seeing that like even then like the enemy can still come for you and stuff was super eye-opening, that you just gotta keep on being pressed in and have your identity in Jesus and have your word. And so we were all praying for him. He was able to stand, and it ended up leaving whatever it was. You could just feel it in the air, like just the peace and just the amount of authority that was in the room was just, it was insane. Like I've never prayed so hard in my life, like even at youth camp. Like this was like a whole nother level. It was crazy. And just like every prayer in tongue was like, felt like a punch in the face to like whatever it was that was there. And so just here recently, I actually told him that what I've been praying for is just realness, like the realness of God. And so just seeing this happen, like I always like hear stuff like that of like, oh, like some demonic whatever it was like came over me or whatnot. I've never witnessed it, so I was always kind of like, oh yeah, that's crazy, man, like wow. But no, it's a real thing. And just the realness of just pressing into him and just the authority that he gave us in that room when we were all praying, and we ended up like prophesying over each other and stuff. Like I prayed for like realness and I got it. Like it was crazy. So that's one thing that he put on my heart, is just to be real and just be real and authentic towards other people. And yeah.
Nice. That was good. Wow. Interesting. It's a fun story. Well, yeah. I mean, okay. I guess I can share now. I guess for me lately, God's been speaking to me like to slow down and just really be in the moment. I tend to just rush everything. I'm a very anxious person kind of just Russian. And so I think just sitting with God and like being there, just like getting bored to that point of like, oh my gosh, I'm like just getting to that point and focusing on God instead of trying to distract myself, just really focus in on that. And I don't know, I think I had a leader that talked to me like a week or two ago and was like, I need you guys to pray for me. I was like, I'm like worrying about my calling and what I'm supposed to do, and I'm rushing everything. And she was just like, just be in the moment, like just be here, like just stop. And I was like, kind of hit me in the face. I was like, oh yeah, like that's really good. Cause I feel like we hear this all the time. Like we rush, just our society just rushes now. And so I think just really dedicating those moments of just almost boredom and slowness and being steady, having a steady hand in everything I do. So that's mine. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Any thoughts on any of the things that were shared, guys? Oh, Ben?
I think I'm kind of in the same direction where like I don't have a clue what's next.
Yeah.
So like focusing on right now and trying to see like what am I doing right now that I could be doing better, like what can I do right now to force myself to go in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know, and just like really taking every thought captive right now too has been something that I've been doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, future is like, it's so easy to worry about.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of like it forces you to slow down sometimes too, or at least God does, not necessarily the future, but like he tells you to slow down and stop like worrying about things that are so far away.
Yeah. I know for myself, I try and do so much at once that then I'm doing this thing where I have so many things in my life and I'm so involved in so many things that I can't like truly be dedicated, and then I'm like falling out on the things I was doing. And so I just really want to like be the best at like the one or two things I'm doing like for myself, and not like just everywhere just because. So that's good.
That's another thing too. It's like I think I got the same thing right now. Is I'm doing too much. I should probably cut some things.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Would you say work is part of that?
Which one?
You know, I feel like you've been kind of bringing up a lot how you work a lot, and so.
I don't really work that much. I don't work as much as I want to, but I just work enough at the certain place that I work that I'm like, okay, I don't want to work there anymore. I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, guys, don't do retail on Black Friday.
Were you there for Black Friday?
I was there for Black Friday. I was there for the Saturday after.
Oh, wow. That's
Long days.
That's fun.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Yeah, I would say about like what you said about worrying about tomorrow or like worrying about like what's to come. It's something that a lot of people our age deal with because it's kind of like pressed onto us. Like, okay, what's next? What's next? And you know, the Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For the plans I have for you are for good, not for disaster." And so that means that God does have a plan for our life and that he has a path for us.
Yeah.
And the word also says that it's a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So he's the one that's guiding me in direction and directing me into where to go. And so it's up to me then to press into him and read his word and just get to know him more. I find this funny because I was talking to my dad and he's like, you know what the most, like, the question Jesus asked the most?
What?
It was, have you not read?
Was it really?
Yeah. It wasn't like, do you not know me? It was, have you not read? So it's up to us now to read and to get to know him. So I was just like, that's like a mic drop moment.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
I was like, man, it hit me because it's like, it's literally like right there. It's right for us. And it's up to us to go and press in. And you're only gonna receive how much you give.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm only putting in like just a little amount of time and then I go and like play video games for like the rest of the day, like you're only gonna get like so much.
Everybody has the same 24 hours. That's
exactly.
Who said that? Do we know?
I don't know.
The Josh Cohen, maybe.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
nice. I don't know. I think one thing I was thinking about while we were talking is just like, do you guys like have any advice for the people, the listeners, or like things that could help in life, or just anything you feel led to talk about at all? Just kind of put it all back on you three.
I would say for me, and even what I'm working on right now, is like make time. So like we get so busy with life and we worry about tomorrow that we don't focus on today. And so if we focus on today and not tomorrow, we then just tend to love the things that we have even more, I feel like. And just the little things, like the two things I'm good at, rather than, oh, what can I do next? And so I would say make time for him and just watch God move. Like you just give him the time to work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, Sadie?
Oh, like for like other people?
Yeah,
In
just
life?
in general, anything you feel led to say.
Take it one step at a time. Don't rush anything, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, don't like want everything to go super fast, because it's like we don't know how much longer we're gonna be on Earth for. We don't know when God's gonna come back, so it's just like, take it slow, enjoy life. Like, take it one step at a time and like live.
That just reminds me
to the
when I was talking about boredom and stuff, and just like one thing I think for me is finding the joy in the boredom. Like you said, like enjoy life. Like you can then still like enjoy life with things being slow and boring. I feel like that's like such a thing that we look when you're like, oh, this is slow. I'm bored.
I
Like,
feel like
you can't enjoy that. And I think we definitely can.
I feel like it's definitely harder for like introverts to like not be bored, because I think Talia was talking about something about that yesterday, but I was just like, since I'm an extrovert, it's so easy for me to not be bored. Like I just don't get bored that easy. I mean, it depends if I'm like with people and we're not actually doing something, but like for me, it's like I don't really get bored easily. But like I definitely feel like you can definitely find joy in boredness and definitely find things to do.
Yeah. Ben?
I was a little like angry at life this weekend.
Really?
Just
Because of Black Friday?
work in general. I worked. How long did I work? I think 27 hours ish this weekend. Because I worked the Vikings game too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was just like it was a wake up moment. It was like, okay, you can either drop this and not be so like tired and angry, or you can keep it and just not have a good time. So
Interesting.
yeah, I didn't drop it that quick.
Wait, are you quitting a job?
No, just like my feeling, like just I was.
You carried
tired
it with
and, like,
you?
Yeah, like I could have just like prayed about it, but I was like very stubborn in the moment. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Interesting. Nice.
give it to God, guys. Don't do what I did.
I have like this saying that I've actually been like on lately, and which is like that's like let go and let God. And I think that's so hard for me, where I'm starting to learn that I like things my way. Just I like a plan and I like it to be steady, and so really just like stepping back and being like, okay, God, like legit, I'm not gonna do anything. Like I'm gonna follow what you have to do. I'm gonna let you do it. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but there's that.
Boom.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
And then, anything else, guys, you want to share? No? We're all good?
I think we're good.
Okay. I want to close in prayer today. So, I mean, just over everything, if anyone wants to pray either, they can, but here's your time now. Otherwise, I'm going to jump into it.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Lord, thank you for this time we get together and just being able to reach out to the people. And I ask that you would just bless our viewers and listeners, Lord, that they are just throughout their week can rest on you and go to you, God, with everything they have. And I just pray over the people sitting here that you would do the same for them, and that this was semi-fun. In Jesus' name, amen. Thanks, guys.
And funny.
Good. See you next week.
Thank you.